Hey guys, this is WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 5 Championship Mode for race 1025. We're going to Sonoma. So, this one I'm worried about, because from what I was told in the slider suggestion thing, it's gonna be tough. So, we have everything all ready to go. It's gonna be more wear for our tire wear rate and normal grip fall off, but the AI are gonna have more effect, so they will slow down as the run will go on, but we burn our tires, or I don't know what exactly, but we do a lot worse than what the AI are. So this ideal slider setup suggestion thing may not be totally 100% perfect, but that's what you gotta do with this game. You gotta spend probably like 100 hours just figuring out which things work for what, because that's the player's job, not the developer. So yeah, we have everything all ready to go. This is probably the one race we're gonna lose a lot of points, but we have like 39 points to Hamlin, so we're pretty good in that regard. So it's really between me and him. Kyle has a shot if he doesn't like mess up. I don't know, but yeah. So all we gotta do today is just minimize the awfulness and all that. So we'll go into qualifying and see where we start. I hate this track. This is everything wrong with the game. Like, there's just so many things to critique with this. With how the car reacts. Like, this is literally harder than what iRacing would be in this case. For all the wrong reasons, but just, you can't predict when the car is just gonna do stupid things. And if anyone's gonna seriously sit here and defend like this, then just stupid. Well, not only is his lap time gonna be absolutely horrible, but it may be last, I don't know. I mean, it's just, could have got at least like 5 more seconds. 28, that's just fucking awful. I can't, like, I had the slider on a 7 and it's still, like, out of control. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. But whatever, it's just a stupid track. Even if I had the settings like how I did in Bias Newman first. He's probably gonna dominate today. Well, isn't that just wonderful? But yeah, we're gonna bump it down to a 6. I have to do it. I hate doing that, but I have no choice. This track is so bad. With the elevation change, the way the car reacts, the way it spins out. Like, I don't have Sonoma iRacing, but for the love of fucking God. Like, it's more consistent in the fact that, like, you can anticipate, like, how the car is going to react. It's consistent. And this is even like an iRacing thing. You could play literally even the Eugenics games, and they're better on that aspect of, like, understanding, like, how the car will react. So this isn't just like, oh, elitist iRacing feel. It's like, no, it's like, it's been done before. In other games, years old now. Like, it's not like a revolutionary concept to have the cars drive normally on a road course for a console game. Like, it's just stupid. Like, that. Like, what is that? Like, why did it snap there? I don't know. Again, Mythbusters, Ghostbusters, Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters. I mean, none of them could figure it out. None of them could. And it doesn't help, too, that the frames dip in the middle of me trying to, like, save the car. So, yeah. And from when I was doing in practice, just to add just more nonsense onto the cake itself, I'm already upset. And I haven't done anything with this game today, and I'm already upset. Because I know what's to come, because I practiced. So pitting, we're going to have to pit 3 times. Some of the AI can only do it twice, which makes no sense, because the only, like, feasible way they can make it on fuel within only 2 stops is just being in 4th gear the whole run. And if that's the case, then they should be like 5, 6, 7 seconds off their pace on that alone. Which makes no sense, because they run like 129s or 130s or 131s. So it's like, no, that doesn't make sense. If you're going to be running, if they're truly running in 4th gear to save fuel, then their lap time should be slow big time. And again, it's a classic 704 where, this is back in Heat 4 when they had this track. Originally, it was like, I don't know if it was originally or what, but something happened and the AI were like running 140s. Like, their lap times were about like, it was like 140s or 145s, but the AIs were really off the pace. I remember telling Zane about it, and it did get fixed, but they did the classic thing of it went from being stupid easy to being stupidly hard. Like, there's literally no in between. And it's one of those instances where it's like, can we please get beta testers, somebody that could just, like, that, I guess, that knows how to play a console game? Like, literally any of the content creators, even me, like, would play test and be like, okay, that's, maybe they're a little too fast, just dial it down maybe about a second, and that'll be it. Like, I should need, like, a full-blown, like, custom setup, like the levels of Phoenix to be competitive. It's just stupid. Like, I don't know. It's just, I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed. I'm only running 11, but it's going to get worse because as the tires fall off for myself, I'm going to drop back even more. So, I don't know. I'm angry. I'm upset. It's just very fucking frustrating. 5 years and we still can't get the balancing right. Like, it's frustrating. But this is sadly like that. Like, how come I can't hit the curbs? Curbs are supposed to help you turn, not get you on two wheels and, like, almost flip the fuck over. Ooh, I'm angry. And Hamlin's having a horrible day, which is good for us in points, so... Okay, and I'm not as mad now. Well, look, a little bit of luck we get by Hamlin here for 10th, so... it's surprisingly going to be a good point day for us. Newman is just dominating, like, just straight up destroying the field. It's been like that for road courses in this game. If you have it on, like, narrow, I don't know if it's just narrow or what, but there'll be races where Brendan Gaughan just dominates on a road course, or just, you know, Ricky Stenhouse destroys the field. Don't know how or why, but it's a thing. Yeah. Despite all the raging, I mean, we're 10th. We're gonna gain a point on Hamlin in the standings. I thought we were gonna lose a lot more than just... I don't know, I'm surprised. Hamlin's choking it even in video game land.
Careful, still there. You're clear all around there.
Well, we get by Kurt, and we're gonna get by Blaney. I don't know why we're just gaining spots. This didn't happen in my practice. Oh, okay, well, I hit the inside wall. This did not happen in my practice run, so I'm very confused on the matter. But like I've been saying, the fall-off's going to be really bad for us, so I'm just kind of expecting that to happen. I guess it's going to be a little bit later than I expected, but yeah, I don't know. Just, I'm surprised. What is that? Like, what was that? Can someone explain that? Can Elon Musk explain that for me? Like, why did it do that? Can I explain, too, why the car just got on two wheels through there? You know what's mind-boggling is, I remember in Heat 4, like, you know, people were complaining about it. At least, you know, content creators were. And then I remember him saying, oh, you're just going too fast in the corner. Like, just double down on the fact that, yeah, it's stupid, but we're not going to fix it. You're just driving the track wrong. Well, isn't that just a wild concept? Yeah, we're clearly driving the track wrong. When we brake and then the thing gets on two wheels. Yeah, that's sure. I think, believe it or not, the slider's helping out the car a lot, bumping it down to a 6, because it's not nearly as stupid with being I mean, it's still getting sideways, but it's not nearly as insane, and it seems like we're not going to have a chance to win. Newman is just gone, but top 10 is very doable at this point. I remember in my practice runs with the 7 slider, I was really struggling to even get a top 15, so I'm assuming that's the big difference in why it's helping out so much. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. We got some people pitting here. Obviously, our tires are pretty worn, so we're going to pit next time by. Also, we're 1 on fuel, so we really can't afford to go out any further. So it is going to be about 9 laps, so we are going to be about a lap short. So it's really at an awkward time if this goes green the whole way, because we're going to be, again, like a lap short, and we really can't afford to just take fuel only, because our tires are burning off, like, across the board really badly. So it won't matter even if we took lefts, if that was an option to game, or even right. So I think it just may be safe to just go with 4 tires just so we don't blow one out. So I don't know. Or we can just break this up into like maybe 8 lap segments instead of just 9, and maybe have a few more laps left on track to do something. I don't know. Again, it's one of those things where why the car gets sideways there, I'll never know. Thank God we're pitting. This car is just horrible to drive now. 40 miles an hour, no problems. Just repair damage, standard stop, and that'll be it. Hey, I didn't even notice this, but the pit crew are wearing like the proper fire suits to match the car sponsor. That was not in this the last time I raced this Schema Championship. That must have been one of the updates that came out for it, because I'm recording this October 27th. I think the update thing came out on 26th, so yeah, I'm assuming that's one of them, but they never listed it. So I guess that's one of the quote-unquote surprise that they're talking about. But we'll try to just stay out for 8 laps this run. Hope that does something for us in the later part of the race. I don't think really anything's going to really save us to gain more spots. Only other thing I think I can imagine is just lap traffic holding up people. But that's going to take quite a bit longer for that to really happen. So I guess Chad Fincham ran himself out of fuel or something, because he's not only up here, but he's very, very slow, so that's going to stack up the field behind me, which is good for me. And, yeah, well, thank you, Chad Fincham, for being a roadblock. Man, talk about not a whole lot of anything happening. I'm still in 7th. I think Kurt eventually is going to get by me for 7th, because he's been reeling me down just a little bit. It's been kind of back and forth. He gains on me sometimes and he doesn't, so I don't know. But I'm kind of expecting that to happen at some point. But not a whole lot happening. I mean, there's no one in front of me. I can't catch them at all, so there's nothing. So, just, it's, maybe it's, and the frames dip right as soon as I get side. Like, I wish I could, like, be like, okay, I planned that to happen in this corner because I anticipate the frame. No, it's just magical. It's a magical occurrence of all this just shenanigans. I think Kurt's gonna finally get by me here because of that. No? Okay, I guess we'll hold him off for a little bit longer then. Some interesting developments is Newman's getting caught up in lap traffic. That may mean something for me in about, like, 5 laps. I don't know, but that will mean eventually these leaders are going to get caught up in it. And I messed up that corner. Kurt's trying desperately to make the spot. I mean, it's such a difficult thing. So, I mean, I don't want anybody to get by me, but it's Kurt. So it's like I want to give up the spot, but I gotta get my racer mentality in and be like, no, Kurt ain't passing me unless I really fuck up, which is probably it will happen again, I'm sure. Well, we do got some people pitting already, which is interesting. Yeah, we're up to 6th. Yeah, it's Ty Dillon, so yeah, I don't know if that's a brilliant strategy call or what, but we're gonna be pinned on lap 17, so another lap from now. Well, I think Kurt's gonna finally get the spot. Congratulations, Kurt. I made a human error, and he didn't. And we lost the spot. Definitely the most interesting thing of this run is that happening. And like all great tragedies, he passes me and then he pits, so just comedy. Pure, unadulterated, unfiltered comedy right there. And I'd probably blow my tire out, because that corner, for whatever reason, is the systematically most broken corner in this entire game, because it just does whatever the fuck it wants. Sometimes you'll get on 2 wheels, sometimes it'll just 4-wheel slide, sometimes you'll get through there just fine. It's a bag of mixed results. But I think that left front is going to hang on. We're pinning this lap. There's just not a whole lot I can do other than just ride this out, so that's going to be our plan. 16.6, man, not even a second to repair the damage, but be out in the way, and we'll see what we can do here on out. We're going to be cycling out in 10th. Reddick and Brent still at the pits, so Brendan Gaughan is just casually up here in 9th, like no big deal, looking for a second top 10 this year. His first one being at Charlotte, so good for him. But we get by him, so we're in 9th, and now we're right in front of Kurt. I know we're not going to catch him, so it's either going to be 9th, it's going to probably be 8th or 7th where we're going to cycle out once everybody pits. Or I can pass Kurt by nearly flipping the damn thing over. I didn't think I was going to pass him, but lo and behold, we did it. Then I popped the inside wall for no reason at all. Oh, we got like sideways there, and it kind of messed me up. So who's going to give this spot up? Okay, Kurt did. Okay, well, Reddick's pitting, so it looks like we're going to probably cycle out here 7th. So, battle between me and Kurt continues. Here goes Reddick out of pit road. We'll cycle ourselves up into 7th. Lap traffic for us is finally here. That's going to slow up a couple of cars in front of us. I don't know if it'll be enough to really gain those spots or what, but yeah, interesting developments here. So, we got things to look forward to. Holy shit. Again, nothing really happening. We got him by lap traffic without too much of a problem. It does seem like 6th and 5th are kind of in lap traffic, because when they're not in lap traffic, they're like 10 seconds in front of me, and then when they are in traffic, they lose like 4 seconds. So that's happening. I mean, it's good for me. You see the frames dip there. It's been happening every corner through there, because there is tire marks there. Not of my doing, but the AI. So it's one of those things where it's just literally... That is frame droppage. I guess I should clarify more that that's frame dropping, and what I experienced like frame stopping. Like that's kind of what it is. And in that corner, it's consistent there every lap, because there's just tire marks, and I guess the game just can't handle that, which is fucking sad. But that's the case. Also, it's just mind-boggling, because like imagine if someone just doesn't have a PlayStation 4, and they just are an Xbox guy, and they play this and they're like, wow, this is fucking awful. And then you hear like, oh, the PS4 is better. And it's like, well, that poor guy is going to have to buy a PS4. However many hundreds of dollars it will be. And then get this game. Then get like the DLC stuff. Which is like $70 there. So that's like, I don't even know. Highballing $500 just to maybe get the game to play right. Or you could just not play the fucking thing at all and get iRacing. Well, then again, you need other stuff too for that. But go play Heat 4. That's better. It really is. So with all my rambling, Ty Dillon has lost so much time. It's kind of comical at this point. He was like 9 or 10 seconds in front of me, and he's lost like 8 of them. Because he just can't get around one person. So that could be a potential spot, but he's been so much faster than me, I don't think it's going to matter. He'll just drive right by me like I'm standing still, so... I don't know, but interesting developments for the first time in this run. Just, something's happening. And that's our day... that's our... Oh my god, I almost said date 500. That is our Daytona... our Daytona 500 champion, David Reagan, right there in front of Ty Dillon. Just holding him up for no good reason. We'll get by them. It may help Ty Dillon get by him, but... No? Oh, he goes off track. Oh, he holds up Ty again. Okay, oh, he might get by him, but... Hey, look at that, we're 6th. Okay, something... Okay, Ty's pitting. I was going to say something happened to him, but he's pitting, so... Okay, well, we'll be pitting here in the next couple laps. We're catching Kyle Busch and Harvick, which I don't know if that... I think lap traffic's screwing them up big time, because you see that big wad of cars, so... I guess that's what's going on for them up there. But yeah, we'll be pitting here in the next, basically next lap. So I guess as a Denny Hamlin update, he's in 8th, probably 9th once Ty Dillon, well, everything cycles through, so we're barely in front of him. So we're going to gain a little bit of points. Obviously, Newman's going to have probably the best points day because he's just destroying the field. But, yeah. But again, he's really far back in points, so I don't think it's going to matter. So, I don't know. Screw it, we'll pit this lap. I'm hoping taking 4 is the best idea. If not, then I don't know how much more spots we'll lose, but it's the safest bet so we don't blow our tires. So that's going to be our plan. I'll bump the fuel down to 1 can. I don't think it'll matter because 4 tires takes more time than putting fuel in the car, but it's worth trying that. Again, another 16-8 stop. I swear, when I'm in editing, I feel like I say the same thing at that exact same time when the guy puts his arm out. I swear, I feel like I lose my damn mind. So I feel like I'm seeing and hearing the same thing. But yeah, like I said, putting, you know, just that 1 can, that didn't add anything to, you know, our pit stop. It was the same, so nothing really changed. But we're 13, so that's as far back as we'll go. So there's that. But everybody still has to pit, though, so... Top 10 may still be in our cards, surprisingly. I went into this race expecting to run like 15th, and here I am in 13th. That's how you win a championship, though. Actually, I mean, that's not bad for me, because we can stay out. Oh my god, can you imagine if we cheese another win? Oh my god. We could do it. So we got Newman staying out, and then it's Logano, then me. We may be... Oh my god, imagine if we cheese it somehow. But Hamlin's pitting, a lot of people are pitting. A lot of people are lap down too, up to 27th on a lead lap. So okay, some are staying out. Okay, interesting. Well, this race got... I have it on relaxed, and we still get yellows. Like this... Oh, god damn it. We're going to probably bullshit another really good finish than we really needed to. I don't know. Okay, oh my god, Newman pitted. What an idiot. Oh my god, we can bullshit another win. We might be able to do it. Because we have like the freshest tires, and it did seem like we were pretty good on the short run just because the AI stack up so much when they're all bunched together like this. So it is basically a green-white checkered. I don't know if it's a scheduled one. It is not. It is overtime. And we took the lead, so let's bullshit another win. White flag's out. I can't believe we're even in this position right now. We've gotten so lucky this season with the brakes, and I botched that corner. Logano's trying. Don't get on 2 wheels, car. I'm not in the mood. But as long as we can get to that final corner, I can park the bus there and hang on. We gotta be very, very careful, especially that one where the car wants to always flip the fuck over. And especially here too, because you see you've really gained a lot. No, car. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna frickin' do that shit. Getting on 2 wheels from hitting a curb like that. At that rate, no. Just gotta get through here, okay. A little shady. You see Logano's car kind of doing the same thing. Frames, I'm not in the mood. Okay, good launch off the corner. Pull him a little bit. You don't even deserve to be here, but I'll take it. I'll take whatever bullshit the game wants to throw at me. For all the shit I gave it, it's like the universe is really kind of like trying to pay me back or something. I don't know what. Maybe for me playing this thing, maybe that's like a big deal to the cosmic owl in the sky. I don't know, but man, we're doing something right apparently to get this lucky. Yeah, we're just parking the bus here in the corner, taking it very, very easy. Logano's right there, but as long as we can just get through that last corner and stay the inside line, we should be able to have this. But this is where many races are won and lost, is right here. And park the bus, park the bus, park the bus. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. This is so stupid, but I'll take it. Thank you, game, I appreciate it. Yes! What is this championship mode season? Like, I have them on relaxed just so we don't have yellows, and then we get yellows at the most opportune time for ourselves, and we just bullshitted a win where we probably deserve to run like 6th or 7th or 6th, I don't know what, but so I guess this is the yellow. Kurt Busch and Blaney, I think. No, it can't be because literally nothing happened. It was just contact. That was on the last lap, so is it here? Like I said, the AI just crash and wreck themselves or hit themselves so much here. It's quite comical. Okay, the last update we have is on lap 19. That obviously can't be the yellow. It's just a lot of contact because the AI drive around here really stupidly. I mean, look at that. Good lord, Bowman just ran over his teammate. But yeah, I don't think there's any, like, actual spins, at least from what the game is showing me here. Well, again, it's not... Oh my god, 4 wide. Look at the scrubs going 4 wide. Good lord. Okay, well, they settled it. But again, there was no, like, actual wreck. Just a lot of contact. Which I think is still kind of... Yeah, I don't know. Again, we'll never know why that yellow came out. It's just frustrating, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy it benefited me, but at the same time, I like to see why the hell a yellow actually came out. Yeah, the AI through that particular corner, that's like where most of the instances occur or contact. Like, they just can't get through that corner at all well whatsoever. And that was it. That's all for the race replay stuff. So, point standings are points. I mean, the results, it's gross. I don't know how much we gained on Hamlin, but it's probably going to be like another 10 or 15 points or something crazy. Poor Newman, who probably deserved to win that. He gets... Oh my god, he's... 39... Was he the yellow? Was that why the caution came out? Because something happened? He got 35. Oh, that's horrible. Like, he... Oh my god, I guess something happened to him. If that's why he's so far back, I guess. But everybody else, like... Hamlin, or Kyle Busch, 21st. Hamlin, 18th. I mean, we gained... I don't even know how many points. 20 plus points on because we won. I mean, these point standings are going to be absolutely disgusting, and they are. That is a casual 60-point gap on Hamlin. Kyle Busch is only 16 back, so it's like 76 for him. Something like that. Oh, 26. So Kyle is 90. Oh my god. Gotta bring out the calculator. What is it exactly so I don't get roasted? 348. 262. 86, okay. 86 points, Kyle Busch is back. We already have a 1-race lead. And that was one of those few tracks that I was worried about doing well in, and okay, well, we kind of got lucky, though, I'll say that much. Poor Newman got screwed. He was running 4th, drops back to 8th. You hate to see it. Kurt, I mean, it's just the whole race got fucked up there right at the end. Oh, poor Newman. Poor Newman, man. Like, oh, that's the most that's the most Mark Martin luck I've seen out of him. Like, that's something like Mark Martin would happen to him. Well, I don't even know what to say again. I mean, we just got so lucky. Again, I mean, we probably should have gotten 6th or 7th. Hamlin was probably going to run like 10th. And then Dover, we may have had like a 3rd, 5th place car. And then Charlotte, we really didn't have a chance at all. But that's like the one race where it actually did hurt us with the overall results. Because we were running like 15th, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's just, we've gotten lucky these last 2 races. We shouldn't have won at all. And we got Pocono next, which I think will be pretty good for ourselves too. I don't know if we'll win or what, but then again, anything's possible. If we can win at Sonoma, then anything's possible with a perfectly timed yellow. So I don't know. I guess undercutting doing the pit stop at that time worked out perfectly because if we I guess kept to our routine, we would have had to pit there right at the end, like pitting like every 9 laps. We definitely would have had to pit on that last one and probably be cycling out like back with everyone else. So it somehow worked out. So all right, well, I guess this is where we'll wrap the part up. I mean, we have such a big lead in the championship. I mean, really, in order to for Hamlin to catch up, he needs to start like winning. He needs to not choke, for God's sakes. Like, he needs to start winning. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave, and our Champ 15, NASCAR.org, Bailey Carrier, Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, Golf K100, and DennyHamlinUltimateFan for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support this channel. I'm always just incredibly thankful for what you guys do every month like this. It's really awesome. And I flicked the thing because my finger got excited. But yeah, thank you guys for what you do. I'm humbled by your generosity. I'll see you all next episode for Pocono. It's kind of short because that's how it was in real life. So we went with the 350-mile one instead of the 325, just so we have more laps. To be a little more accurate to real life Pocono at that time when it used to run 500 miles. So that's as close as I can get. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, it's gonna be interesting because we got Daytona and then Talladega like 2 weeks after. Like, those are two races where we can gain a stupid amount of points. Like, we could seriously have like a 2-race lead, like point lead, going into this Charlotte race, the second Charlotte race. Like, I don't know, we might lose some there, but I don't know. At this point, I mean, I really expect it to be really close. From what I did in practice, even like a mock championship run, like off camera, like with the settings, it was pretty close. So, I mean, we just got really lucky with just yellows coming out at the right time. Because again, we really shouldn't have gained nearly as much as we did at Dover and, Sonoma. So, yeah, we got really lucky there. I'm like to think maybe our luck's going to run out. We may just have a normal race where we run like 6th to 10th, but that's how it was in the championship. You got a point run. You got to maximize those bad days and minimize the. I said that backwards. Maximize the good days, minimize the bad days. Not minimize the bad days, or minimize the good days, and then maximize the bad days. Fuck. I'm so stupid. That's it. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.